Well, what a difference 7 weeks makes, right? How's everybody? It's me again, the crazy unemployed hairdresser, but not for long. In Mississippi, salons have been approved to open tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and I cannot wait. It seems like a lifetime ago, and yet 15 minutes ago that we were here the first time when I made my first video and talked to you guys and shared my concerns and my fears and what was I going to do. And wow, it really does. I'm proud, I'm happy. It's a lot of emotions. I'm excited that I made it this far. I'm excited that so many people I know made it this far. It breaks my heart that there's going to be businesses who aren't going to be able to reopen. Lavish made it. We're going to do it 24/7, 365 until I get caught up, and I'm really, really okay with that. Anyway, it's Sunday. It's Mother's Day. My mom's gone, so today is a day of just, memories for her. Normally we'd be piled up at my sister's house with all the family, but because of social distancing, we can't do that. But my husband's been a sweetheart, and we've been just enjoying our backyard all day and enjoying the sun, and had some champagne and some charcuterie, and it's been really nice. But I spent all day yesterday getting ready, getting the salon disinfected, getting all my protocol in place to abide by all the guidelines to get reopened. And, as the world's opening back up, I just want to remind people to still be kind and be supportive. And, we can argue all day the benefits or the not benefits of wearing a mask, but if putting your mask on, you could help or save one person, then put your mask on. If you're still compromised, if you're still in those high-risk groups, still stay home. We're opening up slowly. Let's do things right. But I got to tell you, it's I had planned to do more YouTube videos than I did, I'll be honest with you. But it's been an adventure this past 7 weeks. I've accomplished a lot. It was slow to start, but I got my house completely back in order. I got every closet cleaned out. As a matter of fact, I did the final closet, which was one small coat closet last night. I baked a lot of bread. My husband reminded me that we've been through 4 25-pound bags of flour since this started, and that's insane. So, but I've been baking bread, and I call it bacon release, just dropping bread off. I've done some cooking and dropped some food off and meals off to friends' parents who were sick and some different people. And but I've done a lot of soul searching. I've done a lot of healing. I've done a lot of reading. I've read Option B. A dear friend of mine, Kimberly, sent me this beautiful book called Option B. It's written by this same lady who wrote the Lean In, But it was beautiful for anyone out there who's dealing with grief, and grief can be many stages, many ways, but it was really, really helpful. I read it twice. Then I read Where the Crawdads Sing. Excellent, excellent, beautiful story. Then I read Before We Were Theirs, or Before They Were Ours. Anyway, another fantastic book. So, so good. And this morning, I just finished Nightingale. And in Nightingale, the story is about two sisters during World War II, and they just were trying to survive, but they were in the thick of things with the German invasion in France, and they both of them risked their entire lives. One of them lost their lives to protecting people that they did not know, total strangers. And it was just such a inspiring, beautiful story, and it's based on true facts, and there's tens of thousands of those kind of stories. But it kind of, so much of it rang true for right now. I mean, when you're doing the right thing and you're washing your hands and you're wearing your mask and we're protecting people we may not even know. But I won't keep you too long this evening. But I do have to say this. I have to say thank you so much to the phone calls, the messages, the outreach, the generosity. When the governor mentioned on Friday during his press conference that salons were allowed to open, it just, things went insane. I was on the phone for 4 to 5 hours pretty much straight. I've rebooked every client we've missed. I'm getting calls from new referrals. Please, please hang in there with us. We're going to get to everybody. I am booked from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week right now for the next, I don't know, month, 2 months. And that's okay. I'm so blessed. We can do one client at a time. We're doing all of our sanitation protocol, health questionnaires. We're doing everything we absolutely can to keep you protected and keep you safe. But I have to thank so many incredible people for just, reaching out and checking on me and checking on others. And it was dark through some of this. And as many of you know, I was grieving the loss of my brother when this started. So, but I never felt alone. And that's probably the most incredible part of this. I could not have done this and would be a total hot mess and undone and unwound if it wouldn't have been for my husband, who has been 100% supportive. Normally our schedules are quite different. He goes to work very, very early in the morning, and as a hairdresser, I don't have to quite go in that early. So he's gone a couple hours before my alarm goes off, and then he gets home in the afternoons 3 to 4 hours before I get home. So he's had time to decompress and watch his favorite shows, and he gets dinner started usually during the week. And so during all of this, every day when he came home from work, I was like the little chihuahua. Hey, what are you doing? How you doing? Wow, how was your day? I was just dying to talk to someone. So I kind of figured that out. I kind of gave him some downtime when he got in the afternoons. But he's done a lot of work in the yard, and our deck was falling apart. Built me a beautiful deck and a beautiful backyard oasis. So because we're not going to vacation much this year, and so I'll enjoy time at home, and that's a good thing. So huge shout out to Bobby for putting up with me. I think I rose to the occasion and was a pretty good housewife, though. I got to be honest. I cooked a lot and got the house cleaned, and he joked today and said I was already acting like I was back at work, because I've been kind of needy today. He's been refilling my champagne. But anyway, oh, and by the way, we had Sam's Points, or points at Sam's Club, whatever you call it. We got a Rosie, or a Rumba. Her name is Rosie. Highly recommend. Right now, as I'm sitting here sipping my champagne, laying in the sun and chatting with you, I'm cleaning my floors. Guys, we're gonna be good. We made it. We can do this. We did this. Remember, the past is in the past, and the future is ours. And we may be rolling out of this, but remember what we learned from this downtime. Just do today. Let's not jump back in there and get ahead of ourselves. Let's remember to breathe. Just do today. And shut up and laugh. And if you come to see us at Lavish, don't forget your mask.